So what's been happening, you guys? I was thinking about come up with a topic for tonight's call, and I don't know. We really don't stay on topic anyway, so I thought maybe maybe one of you guys got something going on you want to talk about, or a question, or what do you guys got going on?
A bit of everything.
What's that, Tim?
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. Yeah. How's has it been hot over there?
Oh yeah, it was 82 in Carmel yesterday, downtown Carmel.
Yeah.
And out at my house it's probably 93. So it's a little hot.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's been like 90 in Santa Cruz. It's
Yeah.
like bizarre.
Mhm.
I mean, it doesn't get to 90 in the summertime. Of course, summertime is like one of the coldest parts of the year
Yeah, the
here,
fog.
which is
Yeah, the fog comes in. Same thing here.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, Northern California is kind of weird. Like the seasons are like really strange, but cool. Tourists can't really quite figure it out, so that's kind of cool. They're never here during the nicest part of the year, so they can't quite figure it out. So got that going for us. What have you guys been working on, man? You got any special projects going that are exciting?
I hired two new guys, and they're completely green, and it's only been about 2 weeks, and it's been going pretty well so far. I think it's such an interesting way to go, hiring somebody with no experience, because it kind of feels like all they want to do is learn, and I don't know, the energy they bring is nice. Um, so I found one off of Indeed and the other one from a friend, a contractor. And first couple days, I kind of took them through somewhat of a training session, and then I just continuously try to stay on top of them with focusing on making sure they're trying to learn everything. And I don't know, it's been going pretty well. So it's interesting hiring people with no experience. And we were talking about that last couple of week times.
Yeah, wow, that is. How many other guys do you have?
It's just it's just me and the two new guys.
Wow.
Basically, yeah, I basically started fresh this this year. I had my brother with me for a while and another guy, and my brother decided to go traveling this last year, and he's now in Vancouver right now. So he's kind of left me by myself in the business. Yeah, and I hired a guy that I grew up with. I actually went to school with him, and he had experience, but it just wasn't working out. And that's when kind of my mindset shifted to, okay, let's kind of start from ground zero and focus on training, and that kind of just get the right characteristics in an employee, you know. So
Wow.
yeah.
That's kudos, man. I mean, that's a big deal. Like not just one, but two guys. Do they have like any construction experience?
No, not really. The one
Huh.
guy, actually, no, they both took a carpentry course, but I'm pretty sure it was just like a semester. They're both really young guys, but not a lot. I don't think any construction experience, just a little bit with tools and stuff like that. But um, yeah, and I thought two guys would be good because someone told me when I was looking at hiring people, most likely one of them is going to leave within 6 months, like realistically. And and also we usually work with two guys in a crew. So why not start them off together? from the start, and I'm pretty happy. I mean, again, it's only been 2 weeks, but it's working out awesome. Yeah.
Fantastic. So, what does that look like? So, is it like you going out with these two guys and just teaching them on the job, or?
Yeah, basically. So whenever, luckily we have two trucks, so whenever we're carrying glass or doing, basically whenever we have glass or we're going to do a job, I'm driving in the truck with them. But if we're not carrying any glass, like if we're going to measure or something, then I'll let them drive on their own just to get used to driving in the truck with, with the rack on it and everything. But yeah, I've just been every day, starting off with, okay, kind of what did we learn from yesterday? What did we like about yesterday? What didn't we like? And this is what we're doing today. This is how we're going to kind of do it. And then I try to, whenever I'm doing the steps, I try to say, hey, like, this is what we're doing. Like, this is why you do it, and I tell them the ins and outs, like, no job is perfect. There's always going to be something, like every day there's something that's going to happen, and you just have to figure it out, so.
That's true.
Yeah. But it's going pretty well, and pretty happy about it.
Wow, man. Well, that's great,
Yeah.
dude. It's unconventional.
Yeah.
And I like that. I like stuff that's unconventional. Yeah.
Because we've had employees over the years, but our longest employee was about 4 or 5 years, and all the other ones were, usually like a year or two, and then there was about 2 years where I decided to just stick with me and my brother and just do everything because it was easier to manage that way. But obviously you can't really grow a business if you are doing the installs and doing everything. So, yeah, it's pretty fun. Pretty fun and pretty hard.
Fun and crazy.
Yeah. Today we did some big gym mirrors and there were no issues. Everything went well. We had to fit like they're about 103 inches in the elevator, so we had to put them in diagonally one by one, take them up the elevator. So bit of a challenging day, but it worked out. There was no broken glass, which was good, and they really enjoyed it. So it's awesome because I asked them like, are you still enjoying this? And it's only been like 2 weeks. I ask them that almost every day, and they're like, yeah, this is cool. Like, this is cool what we do. And it's like, all right on.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, that's amazing, man. So it's like you got a couple of greenhorns, and you're moving like these big mirrors and in the elevator.
Yeah.
Kind of sticking them in there, dude, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Make it work though.
Exactly. You got to make it work.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes, that's a little bit unusual, but it's but I do know, I've had the experience of hiring people who really with less experience and getting, kind of a better result sometimes just because they really believe you, when you tell them you get somebody with experience, you tell them, hey, you got to do it like this. They're like, what do you know? You're just a glass shop owner, It's like,
right.
But you get some guys who don't know anything else, and it's like they believe you when you tell them, you need to pay attention to this or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
Yeah. Wow. Cool, man.
So you just usually do mainly shower doors, or?
Oh, we do showers, mirrors, and a lot of insulated glass replacement.
Okay.
Yeah. So a lot of existing condos will change their glass for their windows, and then new condos going up, we'll try to do all the interior glass.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Wow,
Yeah,
cool.
so we do everything. And the guy I hired 3 years ago, he was washing cars over at the Porsche dealership. And now I got him cutting glass. We go out and do putty glazed windows. I'm doing that. Uh, Changing door closures and stuff. He does that. Shower doors, he gets them ready, goes out to the job site, gets them set up. I go help him. Put the glass in, I leave, and he finishes up. So that's from somebody that didn't know a thing.
right, I just thought of it. The one guy, he said, because I asked him, "What do you think?" And he's like, it's kind of simple what we do, but it's very intricate. Like you have to be very detail oriented. There's specific things you have to do. Like the overall concept is pretty easy, but it's
Yeah.
these small steps along the way that you got to have precision.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
Yeah.
Very cool, man. Well, I hope that continues to go that way for you. It sounds like, I mean, within a couple of weeks, you should have a pretty good idea, of how things are working out, So
Yeah.
that's awesome, man. Probably makes you want to go hire two more, huh?
Uh, wish I had the work for that.
Yeah, right.
It kind of
Uh,
feels a little slow right now. So,
yeah, right on. No,
uh,
that's good, man.
but yeah,
That means that's probably a good thing too, because it's like, but you got a couple of trainees. It's probably good that it's not super busy,
right.
and it's
Yeah.
just kind of throwing them to the wolves. But you got a little more time to kind of ease them into it. That's good, man. Sounds perfect.
Y- Yeah, that's right. Because I've noticed as well, whenever I brought someone new on, the days become longer. Like the
Hmm.
job definitely takes longer. Like it just because they're new, they don't know what they're doing or they haven't done it 1,000 times. So yeah, a lot to account for there.
Yeah, yeah. It's like it's more work at first, Um, so you almost have to do your job, and part of theirs, and then teach them. And it's
Yeah.
like it's a lot to do, at the beginning. But it's awesome when they start like picking it up, man, and you're finding that you're not having to be there.
Right. Yeah.
Sweet. Adrian, how many guys do you have working for you now?
We have 5 trucks, 5 guys, 2 helpers, so 7 guys.
Nice.
All 5 trucks are on the road every day. So we have three. We have 3 maintenance trucks that go do maintenance all day, broken windows, anything window related. Patio doors. Right now, patio doors maintenance right now is really keeping us busy. It's starting to get warmer, so people want their rollers changed out, their screens
Mm,
on. I mean, it's yeah, they want us to upgrade, and some of them want us to upgrade their glass in their windows. They have the the older style low E glass, like the hard coat. They want, and we sell them with low E 366 with super spacer and argon gas, and it gets them a really low U factor, and so it helps with a lot with the UV. And we do a lot of that, a lot. We
wow.
just we just we just actually just picked up a retirement home, 255 pieces of glass. We got to go switch out.
All right, right on.
Nice.
Yeah, like, oh god. Well, I don't have to do it. Shit.
Yeah, right,
Those
right.
guys I hired, they have to go
Yeah.
do it. Shoot. So yeah. So we just picked that up. So yeah. That's what we do. We do that's like our bread and butter. I mean, we do shower doors
Huh?
and everything else, but that's our money flow money right there. And they constantly coming in and out. Oh,
Oh,
so
dude, yeah.
And then we get our glass really quick. Like in 2 days, we'll have an insulated unit, and then it's out that day, and then installed. In, yeah, so pretty quick.
That's
Awesome.
crazy.
So yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, it's a yeah. You know, yeah, it's pretty. That's so 7 guys, and then we have a full staff office staff too. So we got what 4 people answering phones, we call it a not a bookkeeper, yeah, I guess a bookkeeper,
Right.
and then me and my brother, and they're managing our estimate. Me and my brother are estimators and managing, so it's a lot. It's a
That
lot,
is a lot.
a lot of payroll, man. That's like
Yeah.
$40,000 every 2 weeks.
Wow. Awesome. That's great, man.
I know, and then that's the thing. I mean, I know like Keith Dobbins and the other guys, they have bigger payroll, man. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always someone bigger, but like, dude, that's quite a bit, man. Congratulations. That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah. It's a lot, man. I mean, especially when it's slow, it's like, man, what are you gonna do with these guys? And you don't want to send them home because you gotta be loyal to them, and you want them to be loyal to you, so you gotta do the same thing. You gotta suck it up and find something to do. Go
What do you,
go
what do you do on days like that?
go to the park, go to the yard and pick up screws from the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, go and they go do like wash the trucks, do stuff that we need for the building, like whatever we need.
Clean up, sort, organize.
Organize, clean the gutters, stuff like that. I mean, it's things that
Stuff that doesn't get done when you're busy, right?
Yeah, that, and I don't have to pay anybody else to do it.
Right.
So,
Right.
And a lot of the guys I have working for me too, they have a lot of the handyman background too.
Right.
And so yeah, so it's easy for them,
If you need something painted, they'll paint it for you.
Yeah,
Whatever. That's awesome.
Yeah. Good thing the slow time wasn't too bad this year. It was getting kind of scary. I mean, we were slow, then now it's just getting really busy. Like I said, with all the windows and stuff like that. Even my brother with brand new windows, we're getting kind of busy too. And doing windows, so that's crazy. Been around pretty quickly for us.
I'm glad to hear that, man. That's excellent.
But it's freaking hot though.
It's hot. I'll bet it's really hot where you're at.
Yeah, it's really hot. It's like 89 degrees today.
That's what it is here in Santa Cruz, man.
Oh yeah, I know you guys are supposed to have a heat wave or something like that, right?
Yeah, it's hot, dude. It's crazy. I mean, it doesn't get that hot here in the summer, man. I mean, it's like weird. It's like March.
Yeah, that's my getaway, man. When it gets too hot here, I go to the bay, man. Hide from it. But I looked up the weather this weekend and it's gonna be hot too. It's like, forget it, I'm staying home.
Yeah.
So
yeah, Daniel's saying in the chat, it's like get paid to do maintenance or not get paid to stay home.
Exactly.
They do the same thing, And I was thinking as you're talking, that's I think that's one of the benefits of doing like full service, right?
Yeah.
Because like you've got a group of guys who like are willing to do whatever, Whereas if you're just like doing shower doors, you tend to have like prima donnas, who like, that's, everything's beneath them, So,
and then and then also we have a guy. We have one guy in the shop, a full-time shop guy. He does all our screens, all our broken windows that come in. We get a lot of walk-ins, a lot. We're on a busy street, so we constantly get people coming in.
Yeah, that's excellent.
Yeah, that brings a lot too. So it's a good thing.
Yeah, in my journey through the glass shop industry thing, it's like it started out just kind of doing everything. Well, I actually started out just doing like display cases.
Yeah.
So it was just like a one-man thing, But then I went from that to just doing kind of everything. And I did a lot of windows, man. Windows are like, it's like a license to print money, man. You know, you get into doing windows, man. You can churn those things out.
It's quick too, because like you could do now. I mean, windows back then. I mean, you got the single glaze, putty hackouts. Putty hackouts. They take a little longer to do. I hate them, but you can get them done. But now vinyl, dude, they're two-way taped in. You just cut them out, take the snap bead off, switch one in. You're in and out. 20 minutes or less.
Sometimes you can just pull them out.
Yeah, and we charge a minimum of 2 hours. So like, okay, we're there for 20 minutes, a minimum 2 hours. I mean, yeah, we're in and out quick. So
And people are happy to pay it.
oh heck yeah, oh yeah, yep.
Because you're saving them a ton of money, actually. I mean, if you're like, and especially if you're dependable and stuff. I mean,
Yeah, and like I said, we have 3 guys on truck, so our turnaround time with our customers, it's 2 to 3 days, and then we got a new window in your house, a new repair. If it's single strength or whatever, we have single strength and DS and the cases. We have that. We have that, and we're simple. We go and do that. We even got plates. We still got plates. So someone has a storefront broken now, and we can replace it right there. We got it there.
you probably have some Lammy.
Well, we got a lot. We got a lot of Lammy. We got Lammy for door sizes, and we have Lammy for just in case we have something bigger.
Yeah. Yeah, it has to be safety glass. You can still do it the same day or whatever.
Same day, yeah, dude. It's worth the investment to have that.
Oh,
now you got to have the space for it, which we do, and then the guys too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That sounds like a good deal. So it sounds like you've got like probably a couple trucks with just like one guy.
One guy, yeah.
You probably got a couple guys who really don't want to work with anybody else. They just got their own truck.
Oh, the older guys the older guys are like that.
Yeah, just leave me alone. I'll just go do it.
No, and then we like I said, all the maintenance guys usually roll by themselves unless it takes 2 guys. But then, like all the specialty stuff, like our shower guy and the window guy, they always have a partner with them. So yeah, but it's pretty. Yeah, and me, man, I remember. I've been doing maintenance since a long time. One time, I remember my dad, he bought me my first truck, and he gave my set of keys, threw in my hands, and goes, "Here, go make money now." I'm like, "Oh shit, all right." And been doing it ever since, man. I did windows for a long time.
So the first truck your dad bought, you had a rack on it, right?
Yep, it was a GMC.
Take this on a date, man.
We still have this. We still have it. One of our guys drives it. We still have it. It's a '94 Chevy pickup.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We had one truck set up for just window repairs before.
Yeah.
IGs came along, so we had boxes on there
Boxes
that had glass in it.
Oh, okay.
Every different size of glass. And it was a utility body, so we had all the different door rollers, window cranks, everything. So when you went to the job, you could just fix about anything. And that worked out, until IG units came along. So,
Yeah.
that's all the guy did was the window repair.
Yeah, that's a big part of our business is that. We do shower, but that's like our number one right there. Because like I said, it's every day.
Mm-hmm.
I asked my guy today, so how long do you think it would take to do clean out 32 putty glazed windows and reglaze them,
Are they all next to each other?
Yeah, they're right all right.
Just get the roto hammer and chisel and chisel that out. They're next to each other.
It's wood. They're wood.
Oh, never mind.
You can't beat that.
All good utility knife, man. Get the knife behind it, strip it off, boom. Or you know what I used to do with the wood putty? I used to tell my guy, "Hey, get the trash can, butt it against the window, and go the other side, brick it, and everything will fly into that. And sometimes the putty will go with it too. So you only have little small chunks of putty to clean out. That's it.
We use propane torch and burn them out.
Yeah. So yeah, we just do a little X. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wood putties aren't too bad. Easy.
Yeah.
Now they got putty in a freaking tube. You just they have it in a tube now. So I don't like it because it's too watery.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just get the putty and just roll it up in your hand.
You ever heard of the trick of taking Fix It All and mixing it with your putty?
No,
Yeah, that powdered stuff, Fix All. It's
does it
called
work?
Fix It All. Yeah,
Does,
it makes it like you can add a little bit of that into it, and makes it just a little bit denser and a little bit easier to work.
does it dry faster?
Yeah, and harder.
Really,
Yeah,
really.
yeah. Fix It All.
Fix it all.
Try it one time, man. You'll be like, "Whoa, where have you
That's
been
what.
all my life?"
Does it dry out the putty faster in the bucket, or does it?
Well, yeah, you mix it. You just mix little batches at a time.
Oh, so you don't mix the whole batch? Okay, okay,
No,
okay.
not unless you're
Okay.
going to use the whole thing real quick. But
No, no, no.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that makes sense.
yeah. But it just kind of takes that a little bit of that tackiness off. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
hard to work with, especially when it's like weird because glazing putty when it's fresh out of the can, when you open a brand new can, it's
Sucks.
totally different than when you get to the bottom of the can, right?
Yeah. We always turn it upside down, and then all the oil goes to the top, and then you flip it around, and then it's pretty soft by then.
Right.
But yeah, but even regardless, before I even touch putty, I'll spray my hands with WD-40, so it doesn't stick to your hands. And it's easy to apply, and then easy to smooth out if you need to.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, putty windows, man.
Flashbacks. Oh damn! I did that for a long time, man. Oh,
Yeah,
Yep.
back in the day when they had the linseed oil putty.
Oh yeah, linseed oil.
Yeah, when we did a conference center over here, and all the windows, they're all putty glazed, and they're all redwood.
redwood.
Yeah, so went and got a thing of burnt umber, dumped it in the 5-gallon bucket at the time. I took like a egg beater thing, mixed it all up, made it all look red. And
Really?
putty glazed them all with white coveralls on. My coveralls were red.
Brilliant.
Went through a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, I never did enough of those putty windows to get really good at them. Thank God. Did a few though. But yeah, if I had it all to do over again,
Done my share.
I'd do it differently, for sure. I mean, I'd probably take more of like Adrian's approach, and to be more diversified in my offerings as far as. I mean, shower doors. It was good. It was a good decision, just to specialize. I mean,
Shower doors are fun though. I like doing shower.
Yeah.
I really enjoy them.
yeah, it's kind of like it's like the 80-20 rule. I mean, it's a way to kind of zoom in on like the more profitable part, of the industry or whatever, and just kind of specialize in that. But there are some downsides to that, It's kind of like what we're talking about right here. I mean, it's easier to stay busy and keep a crew.
Yeah.
It's hard to put together a crew of super talented, like all stars, man, who like are going to show up every day, have great attitude. I mean, like, what planet are you living on, if you think you're going to like do that? I mean, it's way easier to put together a group of like kind of diverse different people and figuring out, okay, we'll put you here, we'll put you there. We'll take whatever work comes in and we'll just kind of figure out how to, sort that out. And yeah, it just makes a lot of sense. This episode of the podcast is brought to you by GlassGadget.com. Showcase Innovations creates tools that help shower door installers be more efficient and save time. Check out GlassGadget.com for more information.
Yeah.
What else? What else? Is that it?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's going on, Daniel? Tell me what's going on in your life, man.
What's going on
You can talk to me.
south
No,
side
no,
of the country?
not much. We're kind of slow right now. We got some good storefront stuff coming up in the future. We just, we landed a nice. I'll try to put some pictures in the chat here, like the little blueprints. We got some good storefront stuff coming up, and I just got an email back today. With not necessarily approval, but they said let's talk tomorrow morning. We're started construction now. We're starting the remodel. Like we want to figure out when you're going to be here. I'm like, you didn't even tell me I got the job. So. But yeah, so we got some good storefront stuff coming in, and things seem to be picking up on the measuring side. So, but it's okay. We're here. So let's see if I can find the storefront stuff. Will be good. It'll be one of them's a good one. There's a job that's probably about 4 hours away. It's kind of a small portion of this job, and then
4 hours away.
yeah, it's in Savannah. We'll stay in a hotel overnight and stuff, but it's maybe like a 2 day install at most, or really like a day and a half. So probably stay one night, punch out and finish it up the next day, and then drive back. So we got a guy that likes to travel, and then I actually might. He mentioned it today. He said to send him with my brother. My brother has his own glass company, and he's not very busy. So we could kind of sub out to him if we wanted to. It'd probably be actually a good idea to sub out to him so that we can keep our guys, the rest of the guys here, and just send one of our guys. So,
Do you get everything job site drop off?
no, we're ordering I think there's like a price increase coming up here soon. So we went ahead and ordered all they sent this deposit for everything, and they wanted to get the materials secured so it's ready when the job's ready.
Who do you
And
use for your who do you use for your storefront?
we use Oldcastle, U.S. Aluminum, and then and Coral actually. So it just depends on who can get what when. So and who has what. Like we'll order stock lengths of everything, and then we'll order stock lengths of everything, and then build it at our shop,
All right.
and then we'll haul it down. So
I like Oldcastle's okay.
yeah, Oldcastle's good with it. They take care of us, as far as pricing and everything, and getting everything. But it'll be good. And the other one, the bigger part of the job is local. It's in, right around the corner from us. It'll be a big industrial building, which will be nice. But other than that,
You guys,
the
don't
one
have,
that
you guys don't have an Arcadia over there in that side of the world or
what?
country?
No, I mean,
Arcadia?
we don't do too much commercial. We don't advertise it. We just take what comes in, and we don't really advertise it. Whatever finds us finds us. We're just, if we're going to do it, we're going to use what we're used to using, and if we can't use it or if they want something different, then we're not doing it.
Okay.
We're not big into commercial. It's like I said, it's just word of mouth, and then that reminds me, the word of mouth part. We have another contractor who builds custom homes, and then he builds like industrial buildings, like what our shop is in, and he's got one that's coming up. We ordered all the material. I think it's actually being delivered tomorrow. So that'll be a good one. It's nice building with a corner unit and stuff. So
Yeah, that's my one of my goals. I want to do is do a separate division of commercial. One day,
Yeah.
maybe next 1 or 2 years, just do it because I've been doing a lot. Even been getting busy more in the office partitions. Like I'm getting like calls like 1, 2 a week. I'm like, okay,
I want the office partition stuff locally in Atlanta and stuff like that. That'd be nice. Like, so the first picture with the red outline, that's the smaller one that's going to be down in Savannah. The guys will do that. They'll get everything done probably. We're going to give them 2 days when we're paying, we charge for 2 days of a hotel. And then the bigger one that has, just the bigger one, it's got a long run of storefront and then a bunch of little windows up top. That's local. So, but that's good. It's good work. We build it at our shop. That's probably a week's worth of work building the storefront at the shop with two guys, working together, building storefront, and then another week or so of install at most, something like that. So it'll be a good couple of weeks.
What kind of system you use for that? Front load or?
I'm not very good with the storefront stuff. So my dad does a lot of it. So I don't know what the hell you're talking about, honestly.
Oh,
I mean, it's just we just order stick lengths of, aluminum, and we build the stuff in the shop, and You got the stops. The stops pop off, and we put the damn glass in, and we glaze it in, and go on.
So it's all a center
Yeah, I'll bet it is. I'll bet
center glaze.
it's just typical center flush glaze.
Yeah.
Looks like you got a
Bottom stop.
looks like wide frame on the door leaves.
Yeah. So it's if we're doing any commercial, it's basic stuff and
Is that a
basic
school?
stuff.
Was that a school?
Huh?
Was that a school?
No, it's like it's a battery thing. Some a
Oh.
bunch of electric. There's a big battery plant by us, and it's all tied into that. The
Okay.
storage facility, electric facility, bunch of electric crap. But it's all tying back to like car battery stuff.
Gotcha. Yeah, those are fun. Those are good ones.
Yeah, I mean it'll be easy. Ground floor, you just sit there all day doing work, and it's a good change of pace, versus going to like 3 to 5 jobs a day, running around town. You got this nice storefront job you'll be sitting on, the whole day. So it's good. We like that every now and then.
Got it.
But
Not really interested in going after more though, huh? I mean, necessarily.
I mean, it'd be nice, but that's part of what I got to learn more about that. So before my dad takes off out of this world, I got to figure that out. Like I got to learn as much as I learned all the residential shower door stuff, but the commercial stuff, I got a lot to learn on that side. Like it's all up here in his damn head. It's not transferred to mine yet, so I got to work on that. I can help build it, I can install it, but I can't sell it. I've got to sell more of them so I can be more familiar with, like you're talking about, what kind of system it was. What the hell? It's a storefront system.
Yeah.
I know it's not a curtain wall. It's not big high curtain wall. I know it's not an office partition. So I mean, there's a lot to learn still on that part, but it's stuck up in my dad's head and not on paper. So I got to work.
I was like that too because I did a lot of installs. I never did what your dad did.
Yeah.
What helped me a lot. What helped me a lot is that Showers Online, they have a storefronts online, and US Aluminum has a system in there, and that helps me a lot, dude. Because I go in there and I pick what system I want, and it just walks me through what I need, door closures, how I want it, front load, center. It's just.
I'll probably use that, and then all the binders for pricing that we have and stuff like that, and learning.
It gives you pricing.
Well, I know, but we sit there with a damn binder from Vista Walls and stuff, and price out all the sticks, the stock lengths, and then we have a spreadsheet in Excel that we made that price. It'll add up. We type in our openings and stuff like that by the foot, and it'll give us It'll give us everything we need. So,
But you just said you use US Aluminum. Their prices are just right in there. Easy. That's what I use. Easy. Get rid of that spreadsheet. That stuff is old school, bro. Come on.
Learn the hard way, and then the easy way will be much nicer when it's time.
My dad was like that too, man. He was all about the same thing, and then I just forget that. Skip that. Nope. Not anymore. No. But
I don't know. I know our lead time on getting the materials right now, Eric, is about 9 weeks. I think they're out on getting the stick stall, like the stock lengths. I mean, the 24-foot lengths that they ship, or whatever they are. That's about 9 weeks out.
9 weeks. Damn.
And that's the fastest. That's why I'm saying, like, our vendor, we use Oldcastle, but the rep that we use, he can sell any aluminum system or any storefront system from any of these vendors, and he basically is getting us the one that has the quickest lead time right now, and then we just use that system.
They ship out of Terrell, Texas.
Yeah.
So
they
9 weeks.
Yeah, they used to be here in California. They used to be where again, Tim? They used to be, I think, in Stockton.
What's that?
Oldcastle or Vista Wall.
Vista Wall is in Stockton.
Yeah,
and they pushed their own metal over there.
Yeah, and they were quicker back then. Now it's like,
One of them we need now, but the guy's just gonna have to wait. The other ones are like gonna be. They're starting construction in April. We'll be in there probably about May, and then the larger one that's local is gonna be. They're starting. Breaking ground like September this year, so it'll be towards the end of the year. So we'll be sitting on the material for a while at a certain point, but they paid for it already, so
yeah.
But they want to get ahead of that price increase. and who knows what it's going to be later on too. We can't just order it.
Price. I haven't got no. Have you got any notice, Tim? No, I haven't.
No,
There's a 10% increase on something, or I say 10%. That's just a rounded number. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but something. There's a price increase coming soon for us on the aluminum.
WBS did a price increase.
What do you think about their new price book? Did you get it?
I didn't
I
get
got
a
it. I like it.
They sent it over on my fax machine.
Your
You know, I called the guy up. And
what is a
Send me
fax
a
machine?
Hey, I'm going to send you a fax, Tim. We have a fax machine.
I don't use it that much. But
I forget
called
that
over
we
there
have
and says,
one.
"Can you send me a PDF file on it?" That's how I've gotten it before.
Yeah, that's how I got them too. I like it. It's a lot easier.
Oh, you have
Yes.
that
I like
blue
it
one?
too.
Huh?
You have that blue one they send? That
Nah.
opens up?
Yeah, the blue one. Yeah, the blue one,
Yeah.
and then the blue one is your semi-frameless, and then the other one is your frameless.
Yeah. Well, I haven't got those.
Yeah, I got that. It's about time. I got tired of freaking fidgeting around with my factor I have. Now it's
Well,
easier.
no, when they sent me the PDF, it's all figured out.
Yeah. Well, before the PDF, they
Yeah, they sent you a factor.
yeah. Now you don't do that. It's easy.
Yeah, it's better. She's done that a long time ago.
I have all my bypasses and stuff in Main Street now. So you just pick it which size you want. Pick it and it prices it out for you already. You don't really worry about it. Only thing I have to do is worry about like the custom stuff with WBS, but I rarely do custom now because they cost just as much as the frameless. So I rarely do it. Rare. So unless somebody wants it, then I do it. But yeah, that's hardly ever.
It's true. You can't really do a manufactured enclosure for any less than a
Not-
frameless one.
Nothing.
No, they're right up there.
Yeah. Now you get your bypasses and your door and panel. Maybe you get kind of lucky. Maybe you be a lot, but it's still not that much. Like
It's just-
bypass,
Yeah.
your bypasses are pretty still cheap though. I could
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
They're still pretty cheap.
Yeah, bypass. Well, you can do it really fast too.
Oh,
But
yeah.
that's the thing about like a stick stall like enclosure. I mean, it's more labor.
Mm-hmm. It
Yeah.
is.
It's more labor than a frameless. So it's like how can you do that? It's crazy.
You get like a 30 pieces and you got to figure out where they go and then make sure you only get one cut and you mess up, you're done.
And talk about leaky, man. Those things are leaky and you can't even like talk your way out of those.
Those and then
I mean, if you've got a manufactured enclosure that leaks, even though like if you read their warranty statement, they're not warranted against leaks.
only one. Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no shower door manufacturer warranties against leaks.
Yeah, I don't warranty it either.
Yeah, it's just, but I mean, people expect if you're putting in a framed enclosure that it's going to hold water.
I tell them the same thing. It can leak too. I go, there's
Yeah.
no shower door that is
yeah,
not a submarine. I tell them it's not. Like okay,
yeah. True that.
I had one time one customer. I did a bypass. It was a 5000 series. It's the one with the thicker glass
Sure.
bypass.
Yeah.
And he had me silicone one side. Okay. I had no idea what the point of that. Okay. I just
Which
siliconed
side?
it. The shower head side.
Okay.
All I did was put some silicone against the jam and just push it against it and just cleaned it and that was it. Walked away.
Nice.
Yeah, it looked good. It didn't look sloppy. It looked pretty good. No point of that.
Hey man, sometimes you just got to have a little control.
I could have just sold him a barn door if that's what he wanted.
Yep.
Hey, do you guys see the new FHC Tidewater? It's instead of a single slider now they have a double slider. You guys anybody put one of those in yet?
What is it now?
It's a soft closing slider system by FHC. It's called a Tidewater.
With two sliding panels.
Now it has two sliding panels. You used to have one fixed panel and one slider. Now they have two.
Okay.
And it's a big thick header too. It looks like just like a WBS header, about that thick.
Yeah.
And
It looks like
there's
a
no
2x4.
there's no fabrication on the glass except for your handle, but they look really neat and they're soft. I mean, they look from FHC's pictures. Yeah,
Tidewater, it's called.
yeah, Tidewater. Yeah, I was wondering if anybody installed one yet. So I'm trying to sell one, but damn,
No, I did the Sierra Lawrence one.
still Lawrence has one.
Well, it's you can you actually put clips up in the wall and just hang the header without wall joint.
Oh, mm-hmm.
But the only thing is the header is like looks like a 2x6 up there. It's huge.
Yeah.
And it, you know,
No, FHC's Tidewater looks pretty neat, man. And like I said, it came out with a double slider. I'm gonna get one for my showroom, but I just want to see if anybody's has done one.
Mhm. I'm trying to sell one of those CR Lawrence for the office partition. I got an attorney's office. We're pricing some just regular pivot door and panel side light, and then but they want a big they have a big opening where we're gonna price one of the 690s from CRLs. You got the big old sliding doors, it's like 695 with the soft close or something like that.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I had a customer that wants that too. What is it called? 695?
I think it's 690 and 695. I think the only difference is the soft close, I think. But
Oh yeah.
I think I've seen some people who do them, but I've never done one. But I'm pricing it for them. We'll see how it goes.
The Laguna has a soft closing too. You got to buy the extra attachment, but it has it as well.
Yeah,
I
the
got a
picture
Yeah.
he had somebody that priced it out of New York. They were gonna like build it, and he was gonna send them the measurements, and they were gonna ship it to him, and he had to find like a local installer to install it. I was like, yeah, good luck with that. Um, so I priced it for him. So we'll see. But I've never installed one, so I'm hoping I get it so I can install it.
I bid this one this week. It's a double slider Laguna.
Mm-hmm.
It's and they want a soft closing, and I looked it up. I didn't know that Laguna had a soft closing. So
That's interesting.
yeah,
Yeah. I had to go take one out because they wanted to change the floor.
yeah. How was that?
Well, I had to figure out how to get it apart first. I didn't know what it was, you know. Once I figured it out, we got it apart. Took the panels in the other room, and I forget what they did to the floor, but put it back together, and it looked fine.
It was one of those that I was talking about, or the Laguna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just to get the header off, to get to the rollers, it was I had to bring up Sierra Lawrence's direction to figure out how to
Mm-hmm.
get it apart.
You mean a construction guy reading instructions, some constructions?
Yeah.
Construction instructions.
Well, I wasn't going to destroy the closure. Put it that way.
Daniel, this one from Daniel. This one looks pretty nice right here with the 695 though. I might see about
Yeah,
this
it's
one.
nice. It's nice. I want to install one because you can do some big doors with it. I think like the minimum for a soft close is a 34-inch sliding door, 34 and some change, but it looks nice. I priced it once before, like for a guy in a house in a basement. He had like an angled panel on the stairwell, and then at the bottom, he wanted as big as a freaking sliding panel as he could get. So I was pricing like a 4-foot or 60-inch wide freaking slide, as big as I could freaking go. But I didn't get it. I priced it, and he was like, "Yeah, we're not going to do that for now." So
I wonder if this is what Keith used for that what do you call it, that office that he posted the other day.
I don't know. I've seen it before. I wouldn't doubt it. It's him or Brandon. They do a lot of stuff like that. A lot of those fun stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to get into that too, man, because no one around here does it. No one. So I'm gonna
Either
try to
the
get into
people
it.
around me don't have money for it, or I'm pricing it too high, and somebody else
Exactly.
is
Same
doing
here. Same. When I find somebody doing it, hey, what up? Freaking dogs.
But years ago, we used to do work for Montgomery Ward's over Salinas. We go in and change the mirrors in the Jewish showcases. And the system had was a Conyard press wall system, the curtain wall, and with these big caps on it. Somebody had broken a window, so they called glass shop over there to fix it. And I walk out there, and these guys are crying on the the beauty caps. And finally, I says, "Hey guys, that stuff snaps off. Don't destroy it." And
Like the pressure bar system,
huh?
with like the pressure bar system with
Yeah,
a
the
beauty
pressure.
cap on it.
Yeah, the beauty cap, and I mean they were prying on. Come on, guys.
Trying to pry the pressure bar off, basically.
Yeah, don't destroy the system.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, stuff, especially that pressure cap, the beauty cap is like
yeah.
very sensitive, very thin, very easy to dent up.
So this
Man.
had like the
Hard
big
to
cone.
replace.
It had like the big cone on it. The Connier
Oh,
had what they call a press ball system,
interesting.
and the face of it was like a cone that snapped on. And, they didn't know what they were doing. So,
Yeah. Yeah, most people, I mean, most people have never even seen a curtain wall
no, no. Ooh,
system, so it's like, would have no idea what to do there.
yeah.
That's the Curtain Wall Pros group.
Curtain wall pros.
You know what? Yeah, I've never done curtain wall, and I do not desire to do them.
No, you're not in the mood?
Nah, I'm okay. I'll just keep doing the stuff on the bottom ground. I'm fine.
There's a hell of a lot to learn in the glass industry, man. There's a lot of different shit out there. A
You
lot
want
of different
you
stuff.
want to talk about prima donnas? Those curtain wall guys are 100% prima donnas.
Oh,
I
man.
did
I,
five.
I hate dealing with those guys, man. It's funny sometimes.
No, I did 5 curtain walls. They're 10 feet wide, 20 feet tall, and they're arched at the top. And then they were glazed with 2-inch aluminum sash with soundproof glass in it. So
Oh.
Sounds
that came,
complicated.
that came from
Hey,
Mevico.
you just said something that made me think that I have a question for you guys. What's the best kind of glass to use to kind of help dampen sound? So it's for one of my build contractors. His wife has a school, like a little preschool or whatever, and they already have an aluminum storefront system in there with 1/4-inch glass, and they said it's okay as far as the sound difference, but they're trying to separate this
Laminated.
big laminated.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So and you can use the laminated in the storefront. It's like our basic gas is used in regular storefront, I'm assuming. So you can use laminated in a regular storefront system and it'll still glaze in okay.
Yeah.
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 Would you just
Yeah.
use like 1/8-inch laminated, like 1/8 and 1/8 and get 1/4-inch or
Well, you got to get the thicker inner layer in it too.
Yeah. Yeah.
They also have sound absorbing interlayer that's not much more expensive that performs way better.
yeah. Okay.
Exactly.
So it'd be more of an inner layer thing and doing laminated glass to help that? Because I don't know jack about
Yeah.
soundproofing and
It's not insulated system right now.
No, it's interior. It's inside.
Oh.
I don't even know what it's inside this little old. It's an old residential building. That they used as it was actually an architect's building, and they turned it into like a daycare thing, school or whatever. And they separated off some waiting room from the classroom, and it's just 1/4-inch glass with an
Yep.
aluminum storefront system.
Yeah, laminated.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, especially if they're saying it's really not that bad, but they just want it a little better, then that's a perfect solution because
Yeah. Okay.
Does it have framed walls
Hmm?
inside? It's inside the building, so the walls.
Yeah,
are framed?
it's inside the building. Hell, I got pictures of the thing, but yeah, it's inside the building, and it's just going to go from an exterior wall that's finished on the inside to the butting, and it's just basically going to butt up against the other one, the storefront system somehow.
and like
Yeah,
Eric's saying, there's
yeah.
a particular inner layer for sound. It's
So
like
I can probably reach out to the Old Castle, our sales rep, and ask them about it.
yep, yeah, they'll hook you
That'll
up.
work.
And make sure they insulate their walls too.
Yeah,
That does help.
yeah,
Yeah. Well, it's a little late for that. I mean, they're not
Put some in an
terrible.
office over in Monterey, and
they have that
got
foam.
done, so that doesn't help. Did you insulate the wall? No.
Yeah, this is a picture of the little the space. It's gonna tie into that one. There's the existing one on the right side there, and we're just gonna tie into that somehow from left to right. and just separate. This is a long room. We're gonna separate, but he kept asking me about sound dampening stuff, and I'm like, I don't know shit about it. So
Well, there's nothing there now. Just put insulate it with laminated. That'll help a lot.
Yep.
Yeah.
It will, man.
lot.
he was fine with, like, I told him, just instead of doing 1/4 inch, do 1 inch. You know, I said it's thicker glass.
Mhm.
It's got to stop more sound if it's thicker.
It would work.
You know?
That would work
Yeah.
too.
So just doing 1 inch glass, like 1 inch insulated, like an exterior storefront.
Yeah, it would make a difference
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah,
But,
you do insulated with lamination on both sides.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can even get laminated that's double laminated, right?
Yeah.
Glass. And
Yeah.
that really is will stop. some.
Yeah.
It'd be heavy as fuck, but yeah.
Yeah,
it'd be,
yeah, but there's not especially if you're saying it sounds like you're saying it's already pretty close. You
Yeah.
know, so if it's not that much of a problem now, just insulated glass will like solve it.
Yeah.
They'll make them happy.
I think that's what I priced out for him that way. And yeah, but I didn't think about doing laminated glass before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good question, man. That's a good one to end it on.
Yeah, soundproofing, and then there's bulletproof and resistant. The difference between
Bulletproof.
those two.
Bomb
We got-
resistant, blast
Yeah.
resistant, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, black resistant. Yeah.
And then you got to
Yeah.
make sure the aluminum material that you're using too has to be, if you're gonna truly do it. So,
Good
because the
point.
bullet can just go through the aluminum right next to it if it's not.
Yeah, 1 hour fire rating frame. That stuff is crazy heavy too.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
You ever get hit in the head with one of the pieces? It hurts. To let you guys know.
Believe it. I'll take your word for it.
It hurts. Trust me.
I'm pretty sure my wife hits harder.
Frying pan to the skull.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes when you see me twitching, it's because of that. No, I'm playing.
Gotta be quicker.
Yep.
Right on, guys. Nice
All right.
chatting with you, man.
Okay.
That was
Thanks
a good
for
one.
showing. Yeah. Maybe we'll see you here next Thursday. Who knows?
Yep. All right.
Good night.
Thanks.
Have a good week. Good night.
See you guys.
Have a good
See ya
week.
later.
See ya.
Guys.
Yeah.